All right. I get the honor of announcing our Canadian coach this morning who has joined us. She joined over 6 years ago, which I cannot believe because I remember when she started. So she's currently a superstar diamond coach, girl. She has done so much for her business. She's also been a Team Cup winner twice. All right. Once in 2020, twice in 2020. In February, get this, she was part of a team of diamonds and below. Then in August, she was part of the team of star diamonds and above. So you can see in one whole year her rise there. She's been a Success Club All-Star legend for 70 months. That is 70 straight months that she has helped at least 3 new people get connected with a health and fitness solution. She's part of Team Fit and Fabulous, and she's from Angus, Ontario, Canada. You guys, Nakita Martin. Hello.
Hi, Sandy. How are you?
I'm great. Let me put a little, there you go, Nakita Martin. I'm just loving playing with the banners here. So Nakita, I really appreciate you coming on. I also know that Super Weekend, like I think it was last year, you even did a training in Super Weekend, right?
I did. Yep.
Yeah, I forced you to do that and to, and so now you're on the wake up call. Okay, let me move out of the way and have you share. I know that 6 years ago you became a coach, a little over 6 years ago, but what was that wake up call moment when your business finally took off?
So yeah, I've been a coach for over 6 years, and I showed up on my social media just every day. I share my journey, and honestly, I hit Diamond March 2015, and I just kept yo-yo back to Diamond and Emerald, Diamond to Emerald. So January 2020, I woke up as an Emerald coach. I had less than $1,000 in my bank account, and I had over $30,000 debt on my visa. And to me, that was a big wake-up call. I've been a coach for all these years, and I've been in the same situation I was when I started from day one. So for me, it was like, Nakita, you either go all in this year or you need to find something else because you can't continue to do this. So January 2020, I went in with the mindset that I was going to go all in with my business. Teen Cup was coming up in February, and I told myself, this is the month where I'm going to prove to myself that with a lot of hard work that I can do anything that is possible with this business. So I did, went into Teen Cup, and I hustled. I worked pretty much around the clock. I have 4 kids now. So when back in February 2020, I was a mom of 3, and I went in, I invited every single day. I showed up in my social media every single day. And another thing that was huge in my business was that I decided to show up as me in my stories to show people who I really am. Because for years in my business, I was showing up as somebody who wasn't me, let's put it that way. And because now when people see me, they see who the real me is, you know what I'm saying? And for years, I didn't do that. So by sharing my story, sharing in my stories every single day, being me, dropping the F-bombs, that's just who I am. And that's honestly when I connected with my people, that's when my team blew up. That's when we went from Emerald to 15 star in 11 months. Because I was being consistent in my business, because I was showing up as me, because I was posting every single day, because I was inviting, I was being proof that the product works. I just did the work, and honestly, everything changed for my business.
You know, Nakita, I really appreciate you sharing that story because so many people wake up on a Thursday morning and they go, wait a minute, that is not what I've been working towards. That is not the rank, you know, or the pay scale that I have been working for. You could have done 2 things. You could have quit and said, this is not for me. Or you could have said, you know what? Inviting is what's got to happen because I'm not doing it and I'm not showing up as myself. So I love that you figured it out and then you turn things around. Now, fast forward. Job 1, you were part of a test group, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you know a little bit about the program, and it's our launch program of December. So can you talk about how you are hyping it up and how you are crushing this launch?
Okay, so I started this program at 3 months postpartum. I have 4 kids. She's now 4 months old. So to me, this was the perfect opportunity to go all in with the program. 20 minutes a day, 5 days a week. Like, that is the most perfect program I have ever done. Seriously, it came into my life at the perfect time. If it wasn't for this program, I honestly think that I would probably be in a postpartum depression or something like that, because my life is crazy. 4 kids. My husband was working away. He's like 13 hours, 16 hours away. So I was by myself. I have no family. But no matter what, I still showed up for those 4 weeks for me. 20 minutes a day. That's it. And my daughter still wakes up in the middle of the night, sometimes 3, sometimes 5 times. I might sleep 3 to 4 hours, but that is fine because I needed that workout for me every single day. So what I decided to do was I opened up a sneak peek group where anybody that was interested, that was following my stories and that have been asking me, okay, Nakita, what is this 20-minute program that you're doing? I would add them into that group. I would share everything that I could with them. I would post in there. I posted the sample workout so that way they can give it a try. Did that. I've been posting in my groups that I have already open for my challengers. I've been hyping it up in there. I've been telling them how freaking amazing this program is, because honestly, this program came into my life at the most perfect time ever. 20 minutes, really. And she like literally kicks my ass. And there's mornings where my daughter is super, super fussy, and she comes down in my gym with me in my basement, and we freaking do it together. I lay her there. I do like sit-ups. I do whatever. And she's just joining me. And honestly, she loves it. And so it's no excuse. And that's what I've been sharing in my stories, on my posts. Even with the newborn baby, no matter how many kids I have, I still show up every single day. I am hyping up my stories every day. I am posting about this new program every single day. I have been for the past month. I've been sharing with it, like I said, in my groups. I made a post that I was going to start a accountability group December 13th. I know it's crazy. It's going to be during the holidays, but you know what? People need this. People need this for their mindset. Like for me, working out, it's all about the mental game change for me. And honestly, so many women out there that are struggling, I need to help them. And so 13th of December, they are going to be doing this with us. And I set an urgency is either you want in, or if you don't, then you have to wait until the new year. So that I also, what I did was I followed up with all of my customers that I have in all of my groups, just in case if they missed it. I like I sent them a private message. I'm like, you guys need to join this group. We need to do this together as a team, 20 minutes a day, 5 days a week, and let's go all in. And this is the perfect program for anybody to do during the holidays. There is no excuses.
Wow. I was just going to ask you if you're getting any flack from people that it is the holidays and they want to start in January. Like, are you getting excuses?
Some yes, but you know, I am straight up. So I tell them, like, listen, stop the excuses. It is time to put yourself first right now. Why wait until the new year?
Nice. And so you're starting the boot camp on the 13th. So, but you do this every month, right? I mean, it's not only Job One that you promote. You're promoting a program or a group every single month.
Yeah, that's right. Every single month, I open up a new like accountability group, and I always make an urgency to it. I set a date, and it's either you want in, you join now. If not, then you have to wait until the next one.
And you, like somebody mentioned, wow, in 1 year you went from emerald to superstar. Let's talk about the hard work that you put into that with the 4 kids and a husband who was away for a while. I mean, you have a busy, crazy, messy life, right? I can say hot mess, or is that not allowed?
Oh, I am the hottest mess you'll ever meet.
Okay. So what really drew me to you is I watch your stories, and you actually do, sit-ups, push-ups right over your new daughter, right? Well, she's 1 now, right?
She's 4 months.
She's how much?
4 months.
Oh, she's 4 months. Okay. She's the cutest thing I've ever seen with the big blue eyes. So you're actually doing push-ups over her. So anybody who has excuses, you've got to follow Nakita, because there are no excuses. She is making it happen in between the pockets of time that she has, taking kids to hockey, feeding her baby. Like, it's just insane what you've been able to do when you threw out of the excuses and you also are unapologetically you. Okay. Can you talk a little bit about, you said you were showing up as someone else. What does that mean?
So I wasn't really showing up. Like, I wasn't sharing who I was as a person. That was the thing. I was showing up as somebody like quiet and like hiding behind the scenes. I was scared to say certain things. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go all in. I'm going to start sharing who I am as a person. I'm not going to hide who I am. I know I'm crazy. I'm out there. I honestly don't give a F about what people think about me. That's just who I am. But it took a lot of confidence and stuff to actually do that. But honestly, once I like stepped out of my comfort zone and just went all in, it's when honestly my business changed. And I was so scared to send those invites. And I tell my team all the time, don't be scared. Like, you guys have to be sending those messages. People are watching you for a reason. Every single person that is watching my stories, I send them a message. It's straight up, no BS. It's, I'm in your inbox. You see what I'm doing. You will get an invite from me. I invite people right away to my accountability group. So right now I am inviting everybody to my Job One group that I have opening up. And that's it. They see me sharing my journey every single day. They see me working out every single day. They know that I am a full-time, crazy, messy mom on the run all day, every day. Listen, I don't sit at a computer and work. I work on my phone whenever I get a chance. I built a superstar business by sitting in my truck outside of my kids' hockey practices. While my kid is at baseball, like, I built this business all by my phone. I'm not even gonna lie. And what I did and what exploded my business was honestly just going all in and inviting like a mad person. Because if you don't invite that person, somebody else will. So don't be scared. The worst thing that could happen is that they're either gonna block you or tell you to, just go the other way. And that's it. And you know what? That is fine. Then you just move on to the next person. People's opinions don't pay your bills. Just saying, just keep going, be you, and show up every single day.
You know what's so great about you is that you're really doing it. So you're not just inviting people, which, just to invite them and sell a product. You're actually doing it. It's in your stories. People can follow you. I think I just wrote on Facebook your Instagram handle. So I think you got 3 more fans because of me. 3 more followers. No, but seriously, it's just such a beautiful change that I've seen in you. Like, your whole face changed when you can be yourself. There is this, you're not guarded as much, and you're not, you're just more authentic, more real. And that's who people relate to even more. So, you have a superpower. I mean, there is a factor about a key factor that has played a role in your success. Yes, you've been a coach for over 6 years. And yes, in 1 year, you kicked some butt and you became a superstar diamond coach. But what would you say has been your superpower that has sustained your success in this business?
It was definitely inviting. I say this all the time, and I can say it over and over again. Inviting is what changed everything for my business. It changed everything for my team. January 2020, I didn't have a team. I had, I think, 20 coaches in my downline. Not one of them were actually working the business. So inviting, that is like my biggest thing. And I always tell my team, listen, don't be scared to invite, because I can guarantee you, if you're inviting every single day, and I don't invite 5 to 10 people, I invite 50 plus. When I was doing Team Cup, it was over 100 people a day. I know it sounds crazy, but if you guys give it a shot and try it for 1 full month, I can promise you your business is going to explode. And listen, if those people say no right now, you don't ever give up on them. You keep inviting them. I invite people until they are black and blue in the face and until they sign up. It's either until they sign up with me or until they actually block me. And then that is fine. I just move on to the next one. But you guys have to keep inviting. Don't be scared to invite people. Inviting is what's going to change your business. I can promise you.
Well, this was short and sweet today. I'm very, very glad that you got it done without, those F bombs, which is fantastic and fabulous, right? Fit. Isn't that the name of your team? Starts with an F. So there must be another name of your team that I don't know about. Um, anyway, Nakita, thank you so much. You know what's so interesting is that you woke up one January morning and you were still an emerald and you were not happy about that. Could that have been because the work in December had not been done?
That's right. You guys need to be showing up right now, putting in the work, hustling, give it your all, set a goal for this month, and honestly go all in because listen, all that work you do this month is going to carry over to the new year and you are going to crush it. Everybody needs to be into job one. Job one is going to blow up your business. Follow up with all your customers because they need into this.
All right. Thank you so much, Nakita. I really appreciate you coming on. And now I think this week you have a birthday. So happy birthday on Thursday. All right. Bye. All right. You heard it here. I want to give a disclaimer out because Beachbody does not guarantee any success. It depends on your level of skill and diligence and effort. Oh, I botched that up a little bit, but that is how you say the disclaimer, is that it doesn't guarantee any success. It relies on you, on the effort and the diligence and skill that you put forth. And that's what she did. She woke up one January morning and said, this is not going to happen to me for next January. And it didn't. So no guarantees here, but it is up to you. And I want to wish you all a very, very happy week, a fantastic week. And we'll see you here next week. All right. Bye-bye.